Hi everyone, welcome back. It's just Trisha again. I know this video is long overdue. I've been meaning to publish this video, but I've just been dragging myself. I thought this is a very informative video that I should share so that my people back at home in Kenya or those who are coming from non-EU countries can at least make use of this video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I got my Kenyan and EU education converted to German education. This is not going to happen for every type of education, but mostly for those who have studied in the medical field. You at least need to make your education recognized here in Germany before you are able to get a full license to be able to practice medicine here in Germany. So the video is going to be long. I will divide it so that you can easily follow the step because the process really took long. Yeah, so making it in one video I think is going to be too long. First of all, I want to say that my process took long. It might be different from what other people did, but this is the process that I followed and I applied. It took about 2 years, 2.5. And basically this was because of Corona, because once I applied for this recognition process, which is called here in Germany, Anerkennung in Germany, it was in 2021, and during that time they told me they have a lot of backlog from the Corona period, so I was among the last people on the list. So the process went from 2021, guys, to 2023. You can imagine all that time I was just waiting for my Kenyan education and EU education in the medical sector to be changed so that I'm able to practice with the full title of medical technologies assistant or radiographer here in Germany. Just know, if you want to go through this process of converting your non-EU education to EU education or whichever country you are, it's going to be tiresome, emotionally draining, financially draining. So you just have to be patient. You can always start this process earlier. Like if you are planning to move to a certain country, you can always Google what is their process of converting the education and then you apply early. Of course, in Kenya, it becomes more expensive because you always have to cater for the cost of shipping the documents to the department dealing with this process. So by the way, if you are planning to also come with this Chancenkarte, the new Chancenkarte opportunity in Germany, I think this is a process you should consider. Like, try and do it fast at home before you move to Germany. Like that, you're going to save time and resources. So for example, you are thinking of using the Chancenkarte next year, you could start applying for your education to be converted to German standard, and by the time you are moving, it's already done and you can actually immediately work. And I think this is going to be easy for those who are going to apply for the Chancenkarte, because with the opportunity card in Germany, you are actually given a visa for 1 year to come to Germany and find work while you are here in Germany. I think it would be good for you to start with or do parallel the Anerkennung process so that when your visa is ready for the Chancenkarte or the opportunity card in Germany, your Anerkennung is also in the process and ready, so you can kill 2 birds at a time. This is part 1 of how I got my Anerkennung in Germany, or my Kenyan education recognized here in Germany. So back in Kenya, I studied medical imaging sciences, where after graduation I gained the title of a radiographer. But in Kenya, the radiographer was an all-round radiographer where you could do like X-ray, ultrasound, CT scan, MRI. But if you wanted to do like the special sections of radiography, like the nuclear medicine and radiotherapy, you had to do an extra course after your graduation, like as a specialist, to be able to do radiotherapy and nuclear medicine. So that is actually one of the differences that happen to be with the German education. So you can imagine how the story is going to be, that of course I was missing this part of education on my Kenyan education. Anyway, the course took 3 years And yeah, 3 years, including the internship of 3 months and doing the exam and blah blah blah. That is actually the short background of my medical imaging sciences education in Kenya, and that's exactly what I wanted to convert to the German education and have the title of MTRA, which stands for Medizinische Radiologie Technologie Assistentin. The reason I had to convert my Kenyan education to German standard is because here in Germany, I could not work as a radiographer unless I have German license. And this German license, I had to go through this process first before getting it. That's how complicated it was. Like, for those who have medical education or are in the medical sector with a foreign non-EU education, it was not possible. But if you wanted to do like the nursing assistant, then that was, I think, possible to do without even so much education. But for my case, I needed to convert my medical imaging sciences education to the MTRA education in Germany. Before I did the process, I went to the website of Anerkennung in Germany